Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We have got some funny business here. About 500,000 EZAs tweeted, so this celebration is looking pretty good. Dude, I don't know why they decided to EZA the fusion units now. I mean, obviously they're going to work good on the crossover team. That's the main thing, is that all these Dragon Ball Fusions units are going to be sick on the crossover team, but it's like, okay, like, just more crossover units forever. Fine. But then we also got Physical Future Gohan. Did indeed get his EZA. Now, I'm going to tell y'all right now, we're going to be getting an LR reveal at 3 a.m. This is what they've done several times, where they've tweeted out the Dokkan Fest EZA, and then a few hours later, they follow with the LR. So, whatever guesses you guys think. Remember, it's been very obvious the last couple of years. I actually made a tweet about this. But, probably like a Future Gohan and Trunks or something like Revive Future Gohan or something like that is probably what we're going to be seeing again in about 2 hours. Because, right, again, 2018, Goku Black and Trunks and Mai, Android 13, then Spirit Bomb Goku, Bojack and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So it's probably going to be like Future Gohan or Trunks. Some people are thinking maybe a Fuse Zamasu or something like that. I mean, a lot of these fusion units, I guess, could give some credence to that, but we will see. So, we got translations from the homie Goresh. Let's go and take a look at how good a lot of these EZAs are going to be. One thing I did peep already, because I like to, not really look at their details going into it, but I did see what they did with Future Gohan's leader skill, which is really, really good. Okay, so we have Pandel right here. She has GT, which is interesting because she is not a GT character. So that's interesting. Saiyan lineage as well. Okay, Fuse Fighter. Alright, so 150% attack and defense start a turn. All allies 30% attack and defense. No key, though. Gain an additional 10% attack and defense and chance to evade enemy attack 7% per fusion category ally on the team. That's it? Supreme damage, lower attack. That's all she does. Stats aren't that crazy. She's going to be, like the 15,000 range, 11,000 defense or something like that. I mean, because if you're adding an extra 70% to this, I mean, she's at 250% attack and defense, so, like, she'll put up good numbers. I guess I look at this, and immediately I'm turned off because there's no key right here. That's, I think, really stupid. Key is very, very important on supports. Although, I mean, to be fair, what teams is she on? Peppy Gals doesn't need key. Fusions, for the most part, doesn't need key. Hybrid Saiyans, for the most part, doesn't need key. And honestly, really, crossover. Like, none of these teams, I guess, to be fair, need key. But it's always helpful, right? I mean, Pandel, she's going to be looking good. She doesn't look like she's like a god or anything like that, though. Next, I'm excited for Broadpan, because Broadpan gives key. Yeah. Peppy Gal's Fusion, Hybrid Saiyan, Youth crossover. Okay, so she is on Youth as well. Youth, which needs buffs. Alright, 150% attack and defense start a turn. Another 30% attack and defense per Fusion category ally attacking in the same turn. Okay. Still all allies 3 key. No, like, traditional support. High chance... Wait, what? High chance to be super effective against all types and high chance to guard. What? Dude. Okay. I mean, I don't like that they're restricting these units to the fusion category. I mean, they're sort of like max potential. I mean, her giving key is nice. But it's only key. I mean, I would like key in at least some stats. and it's like, here we go with this shit, man. High chance to guard. I was excited for Broadpan's Awakening. I don't know. She gets 30% attack and defense on super attack as well. What are her stats going to be? Yeah, pretty low. Her defense is a little bit better than Pandel's, but her attack is, low 15,000 or something like that. Neither of them seem to, like, they're going to be good, but they're just not, like, whoa, like, mega crazy or anything like that. Who do we have next? Next is Barlock. This is the Goku and Bardock fusion. Only on fusion and crossover, so not exactly a lot of places to use him. Keep in mind that the crossover team could be a good spot for these characters. And, as time goes on, there's going to be a lot more fusions added to crossover, right? So like, we're going to get Super Saiyan 3 Vegito and all that type of shit. So, randomly changes type of key sphere to SCR. 30% attack and defense per key sphere. Another 30% attack and defense and 15% chance to go with 3 or more key spheres. High chance to do an additional with 5 key spheres. Then 30% attack and defense, another 15% chance to crit with 7 key spheres. With 7 key spheres, Barlock is going to be looking really good. Because, if he's going to double super, he's got 30% chance to crit. He is nuking. This guy, Barlock, on the crossover team could be pretty good. Because, remember, you have God Trunks, who is a Rainbow Orb Changer. You have Robel, who's a Rainbow Orb Changer, right? You've got some Rainbow Orb Changers. Running God Trunks on the crossover team, he'll be weaker than just on the outright fusion team, but you'll still have a lot of fusions units, probably. Yeah, and he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. It's a powerful effect. I think Barlock could be pretty good. Saiyan lineage, experienced fighters. See, one thing that sucks is he's not on the Goku family team. Same way Vegex, I think, should be on Vegeta family. I feel like this unit should be on Goku family. That would also allow the Xeno Super Saiyan Goku to work well with this guy, so that's unfortunate. Barlock seems better than the other two to me. Okay, then we have Karoli. This is the fusion of Broly and Goku. I didn't look at what he does yet, but I saw people are going crazy for him. I feel like this guy should be on Pure Saiyans as well, by the way. All right, so let's go and take a look at him. 260... Wait, what are Barlock's stats? His attack is a bit higher. Okay. Defense, okay. So, again, he's like mid 15,000, high 15,000 range. What about Karoli? Pretty much same stats as Barlock, okay. 260% attack and defense. Additional has a great chance to be a super. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Another 59% attack if the target enemy is stunned, and then he's got a high chance to stun. Yeah, he's good for Super Battle Road. Look at that, because you'll super, 50% chance to stun, then he has a 70% chance to double super, and that is going to be it's going to be a monstrous attack buff. For Super Battle Road, Karoli's looking like he's going to be strong. Because, they just outright give him the big power buff. And then the stun. Again, for Super Battle Road, this guy looks like he's going to be pretty good. The problem with Barlock and Karoli is they have 2 goddamn teams. That's the issue for them. And Fusion is not exactly... this is... these EZAs are really good for the Fusion team because of how limited it is. But it's not like Fusion is constantly getting the craziest options ever. Although, to be fair, we did just get Gohunks and Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as well. This Gotenks is a really powerful time limit support. Most of these units are on time limit. Not the fusion and crossover characters, but okay. And then finally the big boy. Physical Future Gohan. We were anticipating this. The possibility that this guy could get his EZA during this celebration. Now, one of the biggest mysteries to me was how they would handle this leader skill. So, there's so many category leaders with this type of leader skill where they give double 170% of stats and then the third stat is 130. Well, the answer is they just made it full 170, which is crazy. So, Future Gohan, I deem a much better leader for the Future team than the Dokkan Fest Android 17 and 18. I feel like Future Gohan is going to be way better in that role than Android 17 and 18. Because the problem is, as incredible as 17 and 18 are, they don't really have the pieces to help them on the Future team so much, right? Whereas Future is just like you're running Saiyans, basically, at this point. So, okay. 158% attack at the start of turn. Defense goes up to 158%, less HP remaining, the greater defensive buff. What are Future Gohan's stats going to be looking like? I think he's going to be in the 17,000 range, and his defense is really goddamn high. Wow, that's very high. Okay. His defense is going to be like 13,000 or something like that. Like 17,000 attack, 13,000 defense or something. Remember, Future Gohan is on a lot of small, shitty teams, too. All Out Struggle, Connected Hope, stuff like that. Okay, less HP remaining, the greater the defensive buff. I would have preferred they just give him that defense at the start of turn along with the attack, but let's see what else. 30% damage reduction at the start of turn, and then a further 7% damage reduction at the start of every turn, up to a max of 28%. So 4 turns. So they changed that a lot, because remember, it used to just be this 10% damage reduction that built up. Yeah, he's much better now, giving him the 30% damage reduction right away. Then he gets another, wow, 120% medium chance to crit if there's a future Saga Trunks specifically attacking in the same turn. That's... I mean, it's not an issue if they'd want a future Trunks on the team, but in the same turn is a bummer. I mean, you have 2 situations. You're going to have future Gohan with Trunks on rotation is God, because, I mean, he's at this. He's at least going to have a little bit of this. I mean, I don't know how much defense he'll have at 100% HP. Maybe like 10%, 20%, something. I don't exactly know how it's going to work. He'll have some defense. But then this, and again, his defensive stat is really high already. So this guy's going to be crazy tanky with a future Trunks around. And as turns go on, that damage reduction is going to start to get pretty good. So, and he's greatly raising attack and defense for 1 turn. Gohan is looking pretty good. On the future team, there's a lot of Trunkses you're likely to be using. I mean, how many new Trunkses have they released within the last 3 months, right? This guy was earlier this year. This guy right here, this guy was earlier this year. This guy, and then this guy, right? Like, they've released like 80 Trunkses, and then this guy as well right there. Like, all these Trunkses are brand new. Wait, is it a character whose name includes Trunks? So, like, LR Trunks and Mai would count, and then AGL Trunks and Mai would count as well. So, this is a massive buff for the future team. This unit right here is good for the future team. I wonder if the LR, if it's going to be a future Gohan and Trunks unit. It would seem weird for them to drop, like, all right, EZA Super Saiyan Future Gohan, and then LR Super Saiyan Future Gohan. Right, but we'll see. Again, 3 a.m., man. We're going to see the LR, so let me know what you guys think. Pretty crazy. 5 EZAs just tweeted out right here. The Fusions EZAs. I was not expecting. There's still 3 Fusions units, by the way, who need to awaken. Chowman, Weirus, and Celza actually do not have awakenings yet, right? We got Celza right there. We have Weirus right there. And then, of course, we have Chowman as well. So, we'll see what stuff's going to look like. Let me know what you guys think of all these EZAs. I do like Future Gohan. It sucks that the Trunks has to be on rotation. But at the Future Trunks is ridiculously powerful right now. Honestly, like, secretly, that AGL Trunks is, like, right up there in the discussion for best, like, Dokkan Fest TUR. Right? Like, that AGL Trunks alone is just really nutty. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.